Researchers have discovered a chemical that can halt cannibalistic behavior in locusts. Since ancient times, swarms of locusts have infested the earth, darkening the skies and laying waste to crops. Nowadays, these swarms continue to be a menace, posing a threat to the food security of millions in Asia and Africa. A recent discovery reported on Thursday revealed that insects emit a pheromone to avoid being cannibalized while within a swarm. This breakthrough could potentially be used to control the ravenous pests. Bill Hansen, the director of the Department of Evolutionary Neuroethology at the Max Planck Institute, led the study. As per the report published in Science, Hansen's team expanded on the results of previous studies to reveal that swarms of locusts are not directed by collaboration, but rather the fear of being devoured by other locusts. Although repugnant to human sensibilities, cannibalism is a common practice in nature. Lions, for example, murder and consume young cubs that do not belong to their pride, while foxes often feed on deceased relatives to gain sustenance. Cannibalism is believed to have significant ecological implications for locusts. The Locusta migratoria species of locusts can present in various forms and exhibit such diverse behavior that, up until recently, they were believed to be distinct species. Typically, these creatures spend much of their time in a solitary stage, keeping to themselves and consuming minimal amounts of food, much like shy grasshoppers. When rainfall and favorable breeding conditions result in a population boom, locusts tend to aggregate in swarms, become more aggressive, and experience behavioral changes due to hormonal surges. This is a temporary response to food scarcity that ensues following their population surge. 2020 research conducted by Ian Cousin of the Max Planck Institute for Animal Research suggests that the swarm's gregarious phase is spurred by the fear of cannibalism. This phase helps to maintain a consistent direction of movement from areas of lower to higher food concentration. According to Hansen, locusts have been observed to eat each other from their rear ends. The realization that being still in the face of danger leads to being preyed upon by another creature led to a thought-provoking conclusion. It appears that many animals in danger have developed some form of defense mechanism. After a 4-year-long trial, Hansen's team confirmed that cannibalism rates rose with the increase in the number of gregarious locusts kept in a confined space. Their experiment validated Cousin's Africa-based field research, which found that the tipping point was roughly 50 locusts per cage. Afterward, a comparison was conducted between the fragrances released by locusts in solitary and gregarious phases. The study revealed that 17 distinct scents were solely associated with the gregarious phase. In behavioral tests, it was discovered that a single chemical referred to as phenylacetonitrile, PAN, had the ability to repel other locusts. PAN plays a role in producing a highly toxic substance called hydrogen cyanide, which is occasionally created by swarming locusts. Therefore, releasing PAN seems to serve as a warning signal for others to keep their distance. In order to verify the discovery, CRISPR editing was utilized to genetically alter locusts to prevent the production of PAN. This manipulation rendered the insects more susceptible to cannibalistic behavior. To corroborate their findings, a battery of tests were conducted on the olfactory receptors of numerous locusts. After numerous trials, one receptor stood out as being particularly responsive to PAN. Eliminating a particular receptor through gene editing caused the locusts to exhibit greater cannibalistic tendencies. In a science commentary, Ian Cousin and Einat Cousin-Fuchs, researchers in the field, noted that the newly uncovered information clarifies the delicate equilibrium that migratory locusts must maintain between their mechanisms of communal gathering and their competitive instincts. Hansen warns that while future techniques to manage locusts could involve technology that increases competition, it is crucial to maintain the delicate balance without completely eradicating the species. The speaker suggested that it would be beneficial to reduce the swarm's size and redirect them towards regions where crops are not cultivated. Doing so could yield significant gains, according to him. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.